Well, this gonna be part B. I tell you, I was ready. That was a lie, but my cell phone was saying it is too hot out here. I had my little fan going. I was like, woo, praise the Lord. But where I left off at, I was talking about this little $10 hair. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. But at the end of the day, this is my design right here. Why not me? October 1. My t-shirts. Why not me? October 1. Once I get the website and stuff going on, I'll put it up there for sale with efforts to raise some money so that I can write the book. And the book is going to be just a little bit more graphic than the YouTube videos. I have to be very careful since I am working with a couple of young teenagers that was at Route 91, so it's very important for me to share my story, but also being respectful, professional, knowing that they're watching as well. So, my kids from March for Our Lives, stay in touch with me because I know you're getting ready to go to school in 2 weeks. Let me know how you doing because I'm going to send you this video as soon as I'm done. Got my little hanky here. So I've come back into that safe area. This is my safe spot in my house. So go ahead and grab your pen and notebook because maybe you thought I wasn't going to finish, but I'm going to finish because I have a obligation and I made a commitment. And all you have is my word. Words are powerful, but do what you say you're gonna do, and that makes them more meaningful. Whew. All right. Now that I had to recondition myself and get my little ice, whew, get this back going. And I was sharing with you a little while ago the composition book. When I was in school and came out in 1983, these were only black. Now they're blue, green, yellow, red. You can get all colors at a 99-cent store or Dollar Tree. Whatever it is to, don't spend no money. It's just important for you to take some notes so you can reflect. And the bottom line is for you to heal. At this point, I don't go back and look at the YouTube videos because I remember what happened. I don't go and listen to any of the interviews. I've done a couple of interviews, I think 5, 8, 13. I don't even know. I don't go back and look at them. I mean, for what? I know there's an article out on survivors returning to their car. I think it's channel 13. Survivors returning to get their cars. And then Shey Johnson, you can see me there. I care less about seeing myself. I can't imagine what I looked like the day after the shooting. As well as I don't even remember going to the hospital. It's 10 months later. I didn't even know a friend of mine, one of my church members, took me to the hospital. So I don't need to keep looking at the YouTube videos. That's why I'm giving you my email. So when you email me, be specific. Put it in the subject line, YouTube video. Tell me what it is that I said that you want some more information on, or if you followed up or you called one of the telephone numbers like Sabrina, perhaps. Now, I know she's traveling and I know she's on the road, so you're just going to have to keep calling her. You can go to the website. I think it's Mind and Body Wellness Center. Type in Sabrina or Dr. Gordon. He's been all over the world, Uganda, you name it, Dr. Gordon. and get their newsletters and just find out when they're going to be in your area. So those were the resources that I provided for you. So we talked about the composition. This week has been a little crazy, so instead of cussing somebody out, just get yourself a little ball. I keep this in my purse. Remind me. Well, I need to remind myself. Put a post-it and tell you about I tried to get a dog. Never had a pet in my entire life. All my girlfriends laughed at me. I went to the shelter. I went to go pick up a cute little dog. I don't even know what the dog was, but he was cute. When I walked in, I said, "Oh my God, I gotta have this one." I paid for the dog. In about 5 days, I called him and told him to keep the money. You can keep the dog. I'm looking for somebody to rescue me. I can't be the rescuee. I just cannot. We both need somebody to take care of us, and I wasn't the one. So for all you dog lovers out there, great for you. But while I'm going through what I'm going through, I can't babysit. Then these pads, I got them all on my back, all on my leg. I've been walking around smelling like Ben Gay all day. But you can order these on Amazon. You get like 60 for $8. So I'm usually heat on, and then I have my ice packs. But I'm just a hot mess. But the essential oils, I'm gonna repeat some of this because I don't remember what I said when I was outside, and I don't know if it recorded, didn't record it, but I'm gonna uplift them both. So it is what it is. Get you some little essential oil, and this one is lavender. I keep this one in my purse, and just when I start reflecting back to the barricades, or I'm driving up Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard, all the stuff from like the VIP booths and the bleachers that was from the crime scene, they moved them over there. So I'm driving up Sahara one day, and I was like, holy, oh my God, it still looked like bullet holes are there. I freaked out. I needed to just pull over to the Starbucks and just sit for a moment and get my thoughts together. What I do know is that I needed to get off the road at that time. So remember, if you're not ready, you're not ready. Ooh, this smells so good. Plus, I got a candle going. I don't even know if you can see my candle. Can you see my candle? I got a little ambiance going on up in here in my little loft area. I love candles. I love candles. I love fresh flowers. Usually I go to grocery store every Sunday, buy myself some flowers, buy myself candles. You know, love yourself first before you even try to love somebody else. But anyway, let's go back to shadow box. So if you are a survivor, or you are a victim, family member of one of the 58 angels, now be the time for you to get yourself some water. You may not want to see this, but you might want to see it and do the same thing. I don't know how it's going to affect you, but I'm going to share it, and I thank Miss Val Woods for putting it together for me. So the shadow box itself is about $9 from Michael's, but I'm sure you can get them at Walmart, wherever else. But this is a concert that Boyd did to raise funds. I don't know where those funds went, but I'm not a recipient of any of them. These were my wristbands from Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. And then inside, behind the ticket stubs, is the actual pay stub that I received on that night. And like I said, I sleep better in the daytime. I'm up at night. I usually take the lavender and rub it and put my little eye mask on, and I'm out for a good 2 to 3 hours, and it seemed like the best sleep ever. best sleep ever. So I want to recap. We were working on why are you angry. I have narrowed down why I'm angry. I have put Stephen name in a circle in red. You know, they used to always say don't mark in red, right? But I put his name in red in a red circle. Then I put some beautiful markers, you know, purple, green, yellow, red, some other different colors. And what did he take from me? And then right up underneath, I wrote, how am I going to get it back? So this is one way of doing these videos of me gaining my strength and gaining my power back and sharing, just giving you an idea of something to do or whatever the trauma is. Um, and then therapy is, again, very important. There's no excuse now when you, especially when you have somebody that's going to pay for it. So I hope by now you have reached out to victims of crime, because they will pay for your physical injury, they will pay for your mental therapy, they will pay for you to go see a psychiatrist, as well as some inpatient care. Okay, so you have to October 1st. So handle your business. That's exactly what Shey would say. Handle your business. So we talked about drawing, getting 3 blank pieces of paper, white paper, 8 by 11. And then the first one was, how did you feel yesterday? You know, the second one is how you feel in the moment, like right now. How do you really feel? Be honest with yourself. If you feel like SHIT, that's what you put on there. You feel like you're getting ready to file for divorce. I pray that you're not. I pray that you guys get counseling and work that thing out. But write it down. No words. Just pictures. So if I was in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, I should be able to tell by your illustration of what you've written down. So remember, for me, I was like bubbles in and out of the water. I was trying to reach a life jacket. People were standing on the docks and they were just watching. Some of them had their mouth open. So the diagram for me for that was that they were laughing at me and they was watching me drown. So that was how I was feeling about 6 months ago. So I'm 10 months in now. First 4 months I was doing therapy via Skype. The beginning of the year is when I start seeing the therapist Marjorie, and then a month after that I ended up with 2 therapists, and then a month after that I ended up with the psychiatrist. So as of today, I'm still seeing 3 people. It's 10 months later. So your third sheet of paper, draw what you see. What would you like to see? If it's your power that you want to take back, how you plan on doing that? With me, I put down a new career, because that's just where I'm at in the moment right now. So this was 6 months ago. Find a new career. So I put down all the things I know how to do. I know how to do real estate. I was a heck of a loan processor. I was an underwriter. I was a loan closer. Then I did real estate sales, real estate listings, and loans. I worked for Morgan Stanley. Actually, Morgan Stanley moved me to Las Vegas. And then I've been in the hotel industry, gaming, for 10 years. Back in the day, when I used to live in Atlanta, I had a cosmetology license. I used to do nails. So these are just different things. So what else do you know how to do? Do you know how to make the new hot thing is the cannabis salt balls? You know how to make that? You put them in a tub. So what are you good at? Do you know how to make jewelry? Just think about what you know how to do. Don't call your girlfriend. Don't call your boo. Just you. What is it that you know how to do that's effortless? How about if someone didn't pay you? what would you do? So think about that. Because I did events for a long time. Be on the road with some of the best of them. And I didn't take any money. I just wanted an airline ticket and to be at the hotel and be backstage making sure everybody was in their dressing room before it was time for them to hit the show. It was like really a glorified babysitters, which is what it really was. But at the age of 18, 19, I didn't know that. So you have that project. But today's lesson is and message for you is taking back your power. How are you going to take back your power? How are you going to take back your peace? Your joy. Love. Everybody wants to be loved. And how you going to love them back? Because it's like you going to the bank or something. You know, if you don't have nothing in there, meaning you put some deposits in there, you can't withdraw anything. So love works same way. Friendship works the same way. You know, it's funny how sometimes you be like, well, you know, I don't got no money now because I got to move some money from my savings account into my checking account and hope that it clears. I got a sense of humor. I don't need to sit in here crying today. It's Friday. I'm getting ready to get my hair done, so I'm excited. Getting ready to get my hair done. So you had to exercise yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So we're going to call that the fresh wind at the mountaintop. That's what we're working on, a fresh wind. Acts 2 and 2. See, Bishop, I be listening. If you're watching this video, I do be paying attention. I don't be asleep. So Acts 2 and 2. We're working on a fresh wind. So I'm going to send you a fresh wind. But I hope that you have really reached out and made contact with one of the 4 or 5 resources that I've given you. Today was a okay day. I actually had a good night's sleep. Yes, with the medication, but I'm only on 4. I'm taking 4 pills, period. In the morning, in the orange juice, take my little poop pill, my little poop medicine, a little teaspoon of that. I'm on 2 high blood pressure pills, and due to my bone issues, it's 5,000 of vitamin D I'm taking, and then I'm still on 75 milligrams of depression medication. So you can't just stop taking the medicine, but I pray by the beginning of the year that I'm back working out. I'm back with Tracy Bird. I'm back boxing, dipping, 1-2 uppercut, and getting myself together. So I believe my surgery is going to be in a couple of weeks, and then I'll go through physical therapy. But I want to share something with you. This is from one of the survivors that was given to me a couple days ago, that she was shot in her leg. She has a metal plate. So you know, it always could have been worse. Could have went another way. And she gave me this. I felt like I should have been giving it back to her. So I'm going to share love with you. So while she was laying in the hospital, some children came around and placed this in her room. And then she turned around and gave it to me, that there's hope. And now I'm sharing the love with you, that there is hope. We need a fresh wind, because it's the new you, it's the new me. And don't feel bad if you can't do some of the things that you used to do, because I'm still sitting here tripping, trying to figure out how I did everything that I was doing, and I'm worn out by 1 or 2 o'clock. Take a nap, and then I get back up. So, you know, I'm going to heal on my own time. I received this card in the mail, and I'm going to read it to you, because this is for us. This is for you, and me as we heal together, okay? And it says, your journey to recovery. Isn't that beautiful? Your journey to recovery. The path you're on may take a lot of faith. Boy, I had little faith. You talking about little faith as a mustard seed when I was laying up underneath those bleachers thinking that I was going to be the next one that was getting ready to get shot. And last phone call to my mom telling her that I was getting ready to die. So faith, I was like, what is faith? That's the true faith right there, faith of the mustard seed. So may take a lot of faith and patience. Patience, that's a big one, right? But just take it one day at a time. For you, watch one video at a time. You're a survivor. Don't watch 2 or 3 of these videos. Allow yourself to heal in between and think about what happened and write. Write is a part of healing and closure. Or write a letter to Stephen and seal it. You know, write a letter. What did he do to you? Or what did that person do to you that made you so angry? So let me go back to impatience. But it takes time, one day at a time. And know that so many people wish you all the strength that you need. I'm wishing you blessings and all the strength that you need. And I'm going to close this out by saying, if God took you to this, He will take you through this. He is faithful and true to His word. Joy will come in the morning. I know what you're saying. Thinking. When people were telling me that the first 6 months, God took you through all of this. He's going to bring you out. He's going to bring you out on His time. It's 10 months later, and I'm just now able to talk about it. So I'm talking about it now. When people bring it up, I still cry. So I'm still healing. I'm still healing. But this is my birthday weekend. It could have went another way. I'm looking so forward to spending tomorrow with my youngest son. And next week, time with my oldest son. And just say, Lord, I'm so grateful. I'm so humble. And I thank you for this day. Each day. Give Him thanks. Email me. Shey, Shey, Johnson, at cox.net. Let me know how you're doing. Because I do want to know. Because you matter. I want to hear your story. I may not be able to help you. I'm no therapist. I'm no counselor. I told you what my background was. I'm just sharing my story with you. Have a great day, and peace and blessing. Fresh wind. Take a couple of breaths. Big ones where it hurt. Sometimes that muscle, just like a muscle, come out like a cramp. You just gotta relax and let it out. I get those too, where it feels like muscle spasms all in my leg. I was told tonic water helps, so try that. I have a bottle of tonic water in my bedroom and a bottle in the refrigerator. When you get that muscle spasm in the middle of the night or your stomach just cramps up like a little ball, try that tonic water, okay? God bless you. Have a great week.